American celebrities who died young left behind powerful legacies, proving that even a short life can make a lasting impact. Let's start our video. Angus Cloud, born on July 10, 1998 in Oakland, California, USA, grew up in a modest, tight-knit family navigating the challenges of his neighborhood while quietly developing a personality full of depth and authenticity. He had no formal acting training, but fate intervened when a casting director noticed him walking the streets of Oakland, leading to his breakthrough role as Fezco in HBO's hit series Euphoria. His naturalistic performance, full of subtle emotion and relatability, quickly made him a fan favorite and a respected presence in the entertainment industry, showing that talent can shine, even without conventional preparation. Off-screen, Angus remained grounded and humble, often reflecting the realities of growing up in a tough environment, while embracing his rising fame with sincerity and warmth. Tragically, at the young age of 25, Angus Cloud passed away on July 31, 2023, due to a sudden medical condition, leaving the world in shock and mourning the loss of a bright, promising talent. Though his life was brief, his impact endures. Through his unforgettable performances, the authenticity he brought to every role, and the inspiration he offered to fans and aspiring actors, proving that true artistry is measured not by years lived, but by the depth of connection one creates in the hearts of others. River Phoenix, born on August 23, 1970 in Madison, Wisconsin, USA, was an exceptionally talented actor, musician, and activist whose charisma and intensity made him one of Hollywood's brightest young stars of the late 1980s and early 1990s. Growing up in a family of performers who traveled extensively, River developed a deep love for acting and music, combining his artistic sensitivity with a passion for social and environmental causes. He gained critical acclaim with roles in films like Stand By Me, My Own, Private Idaho, and Running on Empty, where his emotional depth and naturalism captivated audiences and critics alike, marking him as a generation-defining talent. Despite his success, River struggled privately with personal demons, including substance abuse, as he navigated the pressures of fame at a young age, tragically at only 23 years old. River Phoenix passed away on October 31, 1993, outside the Viper Room in Los Angeles, due to a drug overdose, shocking the world and cutting short a career filled with promise. Though his life was brief, his influence endures. His performances remain iconic. His advocacy and authenticity continue to inspire, and he is remembered as a luminous talent whose brilliance and vulnerability left an unforgettable mark on both cinema and popular culture. Jonathan Brandis, born on April 13, 1976 in Danbury, Connecticut, USA, was a gifted actor whose charm and talent made him a household name in the late 1980s and 1990s. He began his career as a child model and quickly transitioned into acting, earning recognition for roles in films like Sidekicks and Ladybugs, as well as the popular television series Sequest DSV, where he became a teen heartthrob. Jonathan was admired for his ability to convey genuine emotion and vulnerability on screen, capturing the hearts of audiences with his natural performance style. Off-screen, he faced the challenges of growing up in the public eye, including the pressures of fame, career expectations, and personal struggles, which weighed heavily on him over time. Tragically, at the young age of 27, Jonathan Brandis passed away on November 12, 2003, due to suicide, leaving fans and colleagues devastated. His death highlighted the fragility of life for young stars in Hollywood, but his legacy lives on through his memorable performances, the sincerity he brought to every role, and the enduring affection of fans who continue to remember him as a bright, talented actor whose potential was heartbreakingly cut short. Corey Haim, born on December 23, 1971 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, was a talented actor who became one of Hollywood's most recognizable teen stars in the 1980s, known for his boyish charm, expressive performances, and magnetic screen presence. He starred in iconic films such as The Lost Boys, Lucas, and License to Drive, capturing the hearts of a generation. Corey's career, however, was marked by personal struggles, including a long battle with substance abuse and the pressures of growing up in the public eye at a young age, which impacted both his personal life and professional trajectory. Despite these challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft and maintained a loyal fan base who admired his talent and resilience. Tragically, at the age of 38, Corey Haim passed away on March 10, 2010, due to pneumonia complicated by drug use. leaving the entertainment world and his fans shocked and saddened. His legacy endures through his memorable performances, the influence he had on teen cinema, and the bittersweet reminder of both the heights of early fame and the vulnerabilities that often accompany it. Anton Yelchin, born on March 11, 1989 in Leningrad, Soviet Union, now St. Petersburg, Russia, was a remarkably talented actor who moved to the United States as a child and quickly rose to fame with his naturalistic performances and versatility. Best known for roles in Star Trek as Pavel Chekhov, like Crazy in Green Room, Anton impressed audiences with his depth, charisma, and the authenticity he brought to every character. Beyond his professional achievements, he was admired for his intelligence, creativity, and passion for the arts, including music and photography, reflecting a well-rounded and thoughtful personality. Despite his promising career and growing acclaim, tragedy struck when at the age of 27, Anton Yelchin passed away on June 19, 2016. In a freak accident outside his Los Angeles home, pinned by his own car due to a malfunctioning parking brake. His sudden death stunned fans and colleagues worldwide, cutting short a life and career filled with extraordinary promise. Anton is remembered not only for his memorable performances, but also for his humility, warmth, and the enduring impact he made in Hollywood, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire both fans and aspiring actors alike. John Belushi, born on January 24, 1949 in Chicago, Illinois, USA, was a groundbreaking comedian, actor, and musician whose energy, wit, and larger-than-life personality made him a cultural icon. He rose to fame as one of the original cast members of Saturday Night Live, where his fearless, comedic style, unforgettable characters, and impeccable timing earned him national acclaim. John also starred in classic films like Animal House and The Blues Brothers, showcasing his unique ability to combine physical comedy, musical talent, and sharp satire, captivating audiences across generations. Despite his immense success, John struggled privately with substance abuse, a battle that plagued him throughout his career and personal life. Tragically, at the age of 33, John Belushi passed away on March 5, 1982, from a drug overdose, shocking the entertainment world and leaving fans mourning the loss of a true comedic genius. His legacy endures through his groundbreaking contributions to comedy, his unforgettable performances, and the inspiration he continues to provide to comedians and actors, cementing his status as one of the most iconic and influential figures in American entertainment history. Brad Renfro, born on July 25, 1982 in Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, was a gifted actor who rose to fame as a child star, earning critical acclaim for his debut role in The Client at just 11 years old. Known for his natural talent, raw intensity, and the ability to portray complex emotions, Brad went on to star in films like Apt Pupil Sleepers and Bully, earning respect from audiences and critics alike. Despite his early success, Brad faced personal struggles, including battles with substance abuse, which were exacerbated by the pressures of growing up in Hollywood. These challenges often overshadowed his immense talent, yet he remained committed to his craft, leaving behind a body of work that reflected both vulnerability and depth. Tragically, at the young age of 25, Brad Renfro passed away on January 15, 2008, due to acute heroin and morphine intoxication, leaving fans and colleagues devastated. Though his life was brief, his performances continue to resonate, and he is remembered as a talented actor whose potential and impact were heartbreakingly cut short, a cautionary tale of both the promise and peril of early fame. Kurt Cobain, born on February 20, 1967 in Aberdeen, Washington, USA, was a revolutionary musician, singer, and songwriter who became the voice of a generation as the frontman of Nirvana, one of the most influential rock bands of the 1990s. Known for his raw talent, hauntingly honest lyrics, and unique voice, Kurt redefined alternative rock with iconic songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, and Heart-Shaped Box, capturing the angst, rebellion, and vulnerability of youth worldwide. Despite his fame and creative genius, Kurt struggled with chronic health problems, depression, and a long battle with substance abuse, which were exacerbated by the pressures of fame and the music industry. Tragically, at the age of 27, Kurt Cobain passed away on April 5, 1994, due to suicide by a self-inflicted gunshot, shocking the world and cementing his place as a cultural icon whose life ended far too soon. His influence endures through his groundbreaking music, the raw emotion he poured into every performance, and the inspiration he continues to provide to artists and fans, making Kurt Cobain a symbol of both extraordinary talent and the fragility of human life. The Notorious B.I.G. born Christopher Wallace on May 21, 1972, in Brooklyn, New York, USA, was one of the greatest and most influential rappers in hip-hop history, known for his smooth flow, vivid storytelling, and lyrical brilliance. Rising from the streets of Brooklyn, Biggie transformed his life experiences into powerful music, gaining massive success, with albums like Ready to Die and Life After Death featuring iconic tracks such as Juicy Big, Papa, and Hypnotize. His music captured the struggles, ambitions, and realities of urban life, earning him critical acclaim and a lasting legacy in the rap world. However, his career was overshadowed by the intense East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry, which brought tension and danger into his life. Tragically, at just 24 years old, the Notorious B.I.G. was killed on March 9, 1997 in Los Angeles, California, after being shot in a drive-by attack, a case that remains unsolved. His death shocked the world and marked one of the darkest moments in music history, but his influence lives on through his timeless music, his unmatched storytelling ability, and the profound impact he had on hip-hop culture, cementing his place as a legend gone far too soon. Tupac Shakur, born June 16, 1971 in New York City, USA, was a legendary rapper, actor, and activist whose powerful voice and poetic lyrics made him one of the most influential figures in hip-hop history. Raised in a politically active family, Tupac developed a deep awareness of social issues, which he expressed through music that addressed inequality, violence, and the struggles of inner-city life, with iconic songs like Dear Mama, Changes in California Love. Beyond music, he also showcased his talent in films such as Juice and Poetic Justice, proving his versatility as an artist. Despite his success, Tupac's life was marked by controversy, legal troubles, and the escalating East Coast-West Coast rap rivalry, which brought constant tension and danger. Tragically, at just 25 years old, Tupac Shakur passed away on September 13, 1996 in Las Vegas, Nevada, after being shot in a drive-by attack days earlier, a case that remains widely debated and historically unresolved. His death shocked the world, but his legacy continues to thrive through his music, his fearless expression of truth, and the inspiration he provides to millions, solidifying his place as one of the greatest and most impactful artists of all time. Lisa "Left Eye" Lopes, born May 27, 1971 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA, was a dynamic singer, rapper, and creative force, best known as a member of the legendary R&B group TLC, one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. With her bold personality, unique style, and fearless individuality, Lisa helped shape hits like Waterfalls, No Scrubs, and Creep, bringing both energy and meaningful messages to the group's music. Beyond her success, she was known for her artistic vision, spirituality, and desire to grow personally and creatively, often seeking deeper meaning in life. Despite fame, Lisa faced personal challenges and public controversies, yet she remained committed to evolving as both an artist and a person. Tragically, at the age of 30, Lisa "Left Eye" Lopes passed away on April 25, 2002, in Honduras after a car accident while she was on a spiritual retreat, shocking fans around the world. Her death was a heartbreaking loss to the music industry, but her legacy lives on through her groundbreaking contributions to music, her unapologetic individuality, and the powerful messages she shared, cementing her place as an unforgettable icon gone too soon. Christina Grimmie, born March 12, 1994 in Marlton, New Jersey, USA, was a talented singer, songwriter, and YouTube personality who rose to fame through her powerful voice and heartfelt performances shared online, quickly building a loyal global fan base. She gained widespread recognition as a finalist on The Voice, where her emotional range, vocal strength, and genuine personality captivated both judges and audiences. Known for her humility, kindness, and deep connection with fans, Christina used her platform to inspire others, blending pop music with authenticity and passion. Her career was on a strong upward path, with growing success in music and live performances, reflecting her dedication and love for her craft. Tragically, at just 22 years old, Christina Grimmie passed away on June 10, 2016 in Orlando, Florida, after being shot by an attacker following a concert meet and greet, a heartbreaking act that shocked the world. Her death was a devastating loss, but her legacy continues through her music, her message of positivity, and the lasting impact she made on fans who remember her not only for her talent, but also for her warmth and inspiring spirit. James Dean, born February 8, 1931 in Marion, Indiana, USA, was a legendary actor who became a symbol of youthful rebellion and emotional depth despite having a very short career in Hollywood. Rising to fame in the 1950s, Dean captivated audiences with his intense performances in films like East of Eden, Rebel Without a Cause, and Giant, where his raw vulnerability and charisma redefined acting for a new generation. His portrayal of misunderstood youth resonated deeply, making him an enduring cultural icon almost overnight. Off-screen, Dean was known for his passion for speed cars and a free-spirited lifestyle that mirrored the rebellious image he portrayed in his roles. Tragically, at just 24 years old, James Dean passed away on September 30th, 1955 in California, USA, after a high-speed car crash while driving his Porsche 550. Spider shocking the world at the peak of his rising fame. His death cemented his mythic status, but his legacy lives on through his unforgettable performances and the timeless image of rebellion he left behind, making him one of Hollywood's most iconic figures whose influence continues decades after his passing. Heath Ledger, born April 4, 1979 in Perth, Western Australia, was a remarkably talented actor known for his versatility, depth, and fearless approach to challenging roles. He first gained international attention with films like 10 Things I Hate About You and A Knight's Tale, but it was his later performances in Brokeback Mountain and especially as the Joker in The Dark Knight that showcased his extraordinary range and dedication, earning him critical acclaim and cementing his place among the finest actors of his generation. Heath was admired for completely immersing himself into his characters, often pushing emotional and psychological boundaries to deliver unforgettable performances. Despite his success, he faced personal struggles, including insomnia and the pressures of intense roles and fame. Tragically, at just 28 years old, Heath Ledger passed away on January 22, 2008 in New York City, USA, due to accidental prescription drug overdose, a loss that shocked the world and deeply impacted the film industry. His legacy continues through his powerful body of work, and his posthumous Academy Award for The Dark Knight stands as a testament to his brilliance, ensuring he is remembered as a gifted artist whose life and career were cut heartbreakingly short. Janis Joplin, born January 19, 1943 in Port Arthur, Texas, USA, was a groundbreaking singer whose powerful, raw, and emotionally charged voice made her one of the most iconic figures of the 1960s rock and blues scene. Rising to fame as the lead singer of Big Brother and the Holding Company, she captivated audiences with unforgettable performances and hits like Piece of My Heart, Cry Baby, and Me and Bobby McGee, blending blues, rock, and soul with unmatched intensity. Known for her free-spirited personality and rebellious lifestyle, Janis became a symbol of the counterculture movement, expressing deep emotion and vulnerability through her music. Despite her immense success, she struggled with loneliness, insecurity, and substance abuse, which often overshadowed her achievements. Tragically, at just 27 years old, Janis Joplin passed away on October 4, 1970 in Los Angeles, California, USA, due to a heroin overdose, shocking the music world and ending a career filled with extraordinary promise. Her legacy lives on through her timeless music, her unique voice, and the emotional honesty she brought to every performance, securing her place as one of the greatest and most influential female rock artists of all time.